Whitechapel High Street. And that rather large, intimidating building you see there was the Working Lads Institute. Inside, obviously clues in the name, it was working lads of the East End of London. Funny enough, the inquest into several of the Jack the Ripper victims took place inside that building. In fact, some of the most dramatic reporting of the murders at the time resulted from revelations that were made in that fascinating building there, which still exists, although it's used very differently. The Working Lads Institute, inside they'd done the inquest for Mary Ann Nichols. She was killed just literally at the back. Yeah. It's the number, I think, at the top, 187 Whitechapel Road. It's just around the corner from the tube station, over the road from the London Hospital. The building was created to keep working lads away from the trouble. Obviously, you know, I don't know if there's drugs then, but drink and gin at the time was kind of like cocaine in America in the 80s, crystal meth. Everyone would just get hammered, and it wasn't normal gin. It was stuff like you could buy a pint in them days for like 2 pennies. So today I think the building is converted. It's into flats. Obviously there's a shop at the bottom, but yeah, you can look at it and you can see it's, you know, you can still picture that as Victorian, can you? And you can imagine what this high street was like at the time in 1888. The lads on the corners, flat caps, shouting, "There's been another murder, Ripper strikes again." Exact same time as Oscar Wilde would always frequent the East End. John Merrick lived just there, the Royal London Hospital. So yeah, you could only imagine what that building has seen